Welcome to this week's movement snack. My name is Sanne and I am a personal trainer and founder of MoiFit Exercise Coaching. I'm going to take you through this movement snack, which is a lovely 10-minute workout, and we're going to work on balance today. For about 2 of the 8 exercises, you are going to need a water bottle. I put it way too far away. A water bottle. This is my lovely water bottle. You can literally use any of them and make sure that there's water in it. So make sure that it is filled. We are not going to lift with it. We're not going to use it as a weight, but it is important for the balancing exercises that we're going to do today. So make sure you've got enough space to move around in, and let's get started. So the focus of today is balance. One thing that we need to remember with balance is core strength. A lot of our balancing ability comes from that core strength. Any rotations, it's all happening right here in the trunk of the body. So keep that in mind for any exercise that we are doing today, and make sure that you really focus on that core. Sucking in the belly button a little bit, not holding your breath, just bringing the belly button towards the spine and lifting that pelvic floor. Okay, exercise number 1 that we're going to start with is we are going to alternate a nice hip rotation. So you're going to bring your leg out towards the side and back in, and then you're changing it to the other side, out and back in. Let's get ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And try not to punch your blinds. And back down. Good. Up and back down. Half a minute left. If you feel like there's a bit of creaking in those hips, that's okay. It's just your bones and your tendons working right there. Good. Try to keep going for a little bit longer. You have another 10 seconds. Out and in. Lovely. 3, 2, 1, and rest. That water bottle that I spoke about earlier, that is coming in right here. You are going to balance on one foot, and you're going to put the water bottle about 1 meter away from your body, bring it back up, stay on that one foot, and pick it back up. And that's the exercise. Focus on what you're doing. Try to keep that leg off the floor the entire time. Balance and pick it back up. Good. Keep going. Every time that you put the water bottle down or you pick it up, maybe you can try and stretch your leg that's hovering in the air out just a little bit more. Good. Keep it up. Lovely. You have another 11 seconds. Good. Last 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. How did that feel? Was that easy or hard? I find it like after about 20 seconds, that's when it becomes hard for me. Okay, we're going to try that again, but this time on the other leg, putting that water bottle down, picking it back up in 3, 2, and 1. Balance. Down, ooh, and back up. And you'll notice that maybe this leg is easier or harder to do than the other leg. I find this one, I'm okay now, but it started off a little bit harder. It's also the change, isn't it? Your body has just gotten used to balancing on one leg, and now it's all of a sudden moving to the other one. Good. Challenge yourself by putting that water bottle far away. See, for me, looking at the camera here brought me out of balance, which is normal, but I'm trying to regain that core strength again. 2, 1, and rest. Well done. You can put that water bottle to the side. We are going to go back on balancing on the leg that you started with in the last 2 exercises. Hands behind your head. Try to keep that knee up, and you're literally going to twist left, back to the middle, twist right. Good. And keep that going. Left. And can you feel that core strength that I was just talking about? The ability to keep that leg up and do a twist, that asks a lot from not only your ankle and your foot and your leg, but also that core. Good. Keep it going. Nice. You can always put like a toe onto the floor and keep on lifting it up to sort of play around with that balance. 2, 1, and rest. Other side is going to be next. Same thing. So you're going to try and keep that knee nice and high as well if you're able to, but otherwise you can always every so often put that toe down onto the floor if you need to. All right, let's get ready. In 3, 2, 1, lift it up, and here we go. Twist. And again, do you notice the difference between your left and your right leg here? Good. Half a minute left. Back to the middle, out to the side. Ooh, keep that balance. Keep focusing on what you're doing. Choose a point on the right, in the middle, and on the left to look at every time. And keep that focus. You've got 12 seconds left. Try to keep the full foot onto the floor. Oh, well done. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. We're going for the last 3 exercises. We're going to do a few lunges for the next 2. What you're going to try and do is when you lunge forward, you pick 3 points onto the floor. 1 that's a little bit to the left, 1 in the middle, and 1 on the right. Here we go. Left, middle, right. Same leg every time. Left, middle, right. Keep going. And that left doesn't have to be super far to the left, and the right doesn't have to be super far to the right. It can literally be a small step here. Good. 15 seconds left. And then we go to the other side. Holding that balance, keeping that core engaged. 2, 1, and rest. That was a tough one. Okay, we're going to go for the other side. Same exercise. Choose left, middle, or right. 8 more seconds of rest. And then you have 1 more to finish it off before we do that whole round one more time. 2, 1, here we go. Left, middle, right. Good. Or if you want to start on the other, right, middle, left, play around with what works best for you. Try to really keep on bringing that back knee down towards the floor as much as you can so that you have that good full lunge position. Good. Last 8 seconds. Lovely. 2, 1, rest. Well done. For the last exercise of this round, we're getting into a high plank position, and we're going to lift that leg one after the other. So high plank position like this. You lift one leg, bring it back down, other leg up and back down. I'm always so conscious about my blinds. So here we go. Lift, down, lift, down. Good. Keep going. Down, lift, down. If staying in a plank like this feels too intense, elevate it onto your sofa, onto the bed, onto a table, and you can do exactly the same thing. Good. And this exercise will definitely have all the core strength available. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done.